Do you feel you set off the alarm?
No, I would have heard it.
Mike Westerfeld rents a unit in this Toronto condominium. He says there have been problems in the past with people maliciously pulling fire alarms, causing the fire department to show up with no fire to put out. The building has cameras, smoke detectors, and fire alarms in the hallways, and he says in February he was told the alarm outside his unit went off because he was cooking and smoke filled the hallway. He says he doesn't recall that happening.
I know I didn't set the alarm off because it didn't go off. I didn't hear it. And if it would have went off, it rings in the apartment.
Westerfeld says his landlord received a bill for $1,680 from the Toronto Fire Department for a nuisance false alarm. It's a bill he'll have to pay.
If they said that they seen smoke coming out of my apartment, why did they not come up to the unit to make sure that there was no fire in my unit?
Toronto Fire Services says false alarms tie up staff and fire trucks and keep the fire department away from legitimate fire calls. It says the false alarm charges are to make sure the city's resources are being used effectively and efficiently. In a statement, a spokesperson told CTV News if Toronto Fire Services responds to a false fire alarm, the owner is responsible for paying the fee the city charges for that response. CTV News reached out to management of the building, and the property manager said it was very clear there was smoke coming from the unit, and the fire department was there specifically for that unit. Westfeld says he rarely uses his stove and does not recall cooking anything that resulted in smoke drifting into the hallway.
They say I did. I'm saying I didn't.
The fees for malicious or false alarms are listed on the City of Toronto's website. The city does have an application for reimbursement of false alarm administration fees. Westerfeld would like to have the charges he's being asked to pay reviewed because he feels he shouldn't have to pay them.